Alright, welcome back to another daily cast. Today we're going to be looking at Mang0 versus Jmook happening at wavedash 2022. I do not remember the result of this set, but I really wanted to take more of a look at Mang0's Fox again for the third day in a row, just because very, very interesting to me. Really a new matchup. Also, this is 2022 Jmook, which vintage, pristine, glorious. All right, this was maybe Sheik at her peak, truthfully. Not a champion yet this year, but the gameplay I saw was so clean this year, blew my little mind. All right, the Sheik is capable of this. Very flowchart, very set, very clean player, which I don't know. One of the most I've ever been impressed by a player before. And like I said yesterday, looking at the pace of Mang0's play, and even in a matchup like this, where if you kind of run at Sheik, specifically 2022 Jmook wrong, you're going to have a fucking bad time. I'll tell you right now. I was there, all right? Or I wasn't there. I played him at Genesis 9, the only time I've played Jmook. You come a little bit wrong, you're going to have a bad set. Gets the tech chase, as always. So clean with it. Gets the dash tech. Misses the dash dance there. Pretty hard, or not pretty hard, but Sheik has the second shortest dash in the game. Not like distance in terms of like speed and dash, but like Sheik enters run on frame 9, I believe. So it's 8 frames of dash. So it's a very, very short dash dance. Only shorter being Samus, actually, who has 7 frames of dash, which is just like, she just can't dash dance. Very bad edge guard. Wow. But that's alright. Gets the SDI on the shine. A little mix up there to be played. When you go low, I guess less so with Fox, more so in Sheik Falco, but you can mix up your up B timing and try to avoid their back air. And maybe even threaten to do like a rising aerial when they're on the ledge. There is a Sheik option select counterplay for that, which I don't know if it was discovered by Bonfire Tech. Ooh, wow, clean slide off. Should be a stock. Grab ledge back air, please. Yes. Where you can hold the analog input for your trigger while you're on the ledge, even when you're not invincible. And clicking the tech button will not make you roll if you hold it while you grab ledge. So you can do that, and then if they threaten you with like a fair, you could tech and then kill them. I don't know how that would work on this stage, actually, but since you might hit the inner side. Almost gets the needles around. I'm always interested to see how gimps happen at this sort of level, where clearly like Jmook's gimp setups are probably top level, pretty close to optimal mix-ups, I would imagine. Whereas mine are not. So I'm definitely trying to pick up some new gimp setups whenever I forward throw a Fox off stage. Fair at 80, just kills. Oh my god, does not kill. Should have just bared, but it's alright. Up air is interesting there. Gets a shark situation. Sharking with Sheik's back air is amazing. Back airs are typically some of the best sharking moves in the game. Even, well, I don't know. Specifically Spacey's bear and Sheik's bear, all some of the best sharking tools I've ever seen. Pretty sure you can see the sweat on Jmook's head here. This, I believe the venue this year for this tournament was extremely hot. And there was a lot of complaining about this tournament, I believe. But, ooh, gets the grab. Tech chase. Grabbing tech in place can be very difficult, as everyone knows, I'm sure at this point. But not for Jmook, not this year. Just like grabbing another thing. Doesn't quite get the reverse dash attack, but doesn't even need it, I guess. Yep, I would have done the same thing. Doesn't fucking work. There from ledge, really quite greedy. Grabs ledge. Just note, if you played Sheik against Mang0, there is not very often you're grabbing ledge when you're getting edge guarded, alright? I'm just saying, this is, like, that's such a crazy recovery, I promise. Even if you, I don't know, if you're not super impressed by it, you just don't understand it. I promise, it's insane. Is he gonna do the thing? If Mang0 did neutral get up there, I believe you would have seen the crazy Jmook thing, where he goes on stage and you push him back up with your neutral get up. But since Mang0 rolled, it didn't quite work there, and Mang0 gets up smash. I guess that's some kind of play I could use if I ever play Jmook in the future, or if other Sheiks learn it. There was one set where I actually, I did it. it was like grands of this local versus my friend Max, the Sheik from England, and I hit it like 2 times in a row, and my Sheik versus his Fox. I still lost, but it was almost like a I understand it situation, which was crazy. Gets the fair. I would have gone for a down tilt there. So clean from Jmook. Gets the wave dash to the shield pressure. Something I've talked about, I hope, on here. Wave dashing out shield pressure, actually completely vital. Like, just trying to outright beat it with, like, a narrow to shield or a shield grab or a roll only gets you so far. I promise the future of shield pressure is wave dash. Wave dash to shield, and, like, because... Oh, just a raw drew off the stage at 16. That feels really bad. But, so rolls have you invincible on frame 4, which is already one of the best escapes, but it's very laggy, right? A wave dash for Sheik takes a total of 13 frames if done perfectly, and by the time frame 5 or 6 rolls around, right, you're in a completely different spot than you were initially, and thus dodging the shield pressure, right? So you can see this a lot of times, like you get dared, maybe like a vaguely high dare from Falco, you can't like shield grab or something. You can do wave dash to shield and then dash back to where you were and grab Falco when his shine misses because it's so small. Or like same thing even with Fox, just you got to figure it out, spots where it can be good, and it's going to change everything, I promise. Wave dash to shield, like look at that, wow, look at that wave dash to shield. So clean, does that really win the game? Oh my god, I want to watch every Jmook VOD, especially from this year, because after this year he started getting a little bit more custom, a little bit more play for the crowd, I'd like to say, but back in 2022 it was all business, all perfect flowchart. I have some years where I definitely felt like I played all my I wasn't like executing it as well as like he was, right? But I miss when I was more of a flowchart player. I just think that having like a very clean set of options you pick, almost like Wizrobe style, is like extremely beautiful. And watching Jmook, especially from this year, makes me very happy. Goes up again this game. Interesting we see Mang0 pick this stage and not FD. I don't know if it's Unfrozen or Frozen Stadium, but regardless of that, I agree with it. I think I like the stage more versus Sheik than FD in this matchup. Gets the ledge up tilt. I don't know if people. This is kind of one of the first times we've really seen like. Right, I believe this was in the summer, so not too long after his breakout at Genesis 8, which happened in April of this year. So it's probably one of the first times they've played. So I think he kind of really brought ledge up tilt like fully into the metagame as like a core option that is like reversing everyone all the time. So it's interesting. Nowadays it doesn't really work as much because everyone kind of knows about it and how strong it is, but at this time it was definitely something people were either not playing around or losing. Or, like playing around or just losing to Jmook because of it. Because if you get up tilt grabbed and he's hitting every tech chase, it's just not going to work for you. Like, such a clean F tilt grab. Like, the spacing from the, like, oh my god, he's so good. Just reacts, press down smash. It looks so easy, but it's so not. But if you're really in the zone, I guess it could just be that easy. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking things, right? Gets the up air, very bad up air. Could have just grabbed ledge with up B. Really greedy. You can only really do those sort of up airs when they tumble and you're really certain. Otherwise, you're just gonna get shined and look like a fool, like Jmook just did. Gets the weak down smash. Using down smash in neutral as Sheik, I think could be very bad. Lots of Sheik players use it as like one of their main moves, and they don't improve and they don't really know why. Definitely down smash can be, or not can be. It's really not even a very good move to use in the neutral game because even when it hits, it doesn't give you a very high reward at all. It just kind of hits them and you kind of reset. But I think using the weaker hits of the move can be honestly a lot better because sometimes you can combo off of them. Not combo, but like you can start like a tech chase. Jmook's fucking stoked. He's like, yeah, probably his first time he beat Mang0. I don't know if that's actually the case, but yeah, we'll see Jmook advance on in the tournament, and I'll see you all tomorrow.